I think the most overlooked strategy about buying an ocean view is from local people. Because when you grow up here, I was sort of taught like, oh, you don't want to live down there, it's too far, the commute, or, you have sort of this idea about ocean view in your head. And I think what people tend to overlook is the ability to just use it as leverage sort of to chip into the market in Hawaii. If you are living at home with your parents, why not buy an ocean view rental property and then try and turn it in 10 years to buy something closer to where you do want to live? Or if you do live in town center on Oahu and you know that you likely will not be able to purchase in that price point, why not buy an investment property on another island or on the Big Island in South Kona, and then sort of use that as either a retirement plan to move to, somewhere to move to after you're done working, or if sort of a plan B, if you ever find yourself getting really priced out of the rental market, you always have a piece of real estate in the state where you can move to. I think a lot of people use that strategy to sort of purchase within the state and have some sort of land holding. It's like way harder to do this and drive and not this than you would think.
I got a lot of trust in you.
Like, I think people do are like somewhat scared of what's coming at them. So one strategy obviously is to buy possibly while you're living at home or in a cheap rental. I know a lot of people that are friends of mine that they're in the rental market, but they're not hurting. They maybe found a good deal like 10 years ago and they're still maybe only paying like $1,500 a month, and that's great. But I really feel like if you are in that situation, it probably won't last forever in Kona or on the west side. Just the housing crisis is getting too intense. And I think if you are in that situation where you're only paying a discounted rent somewhere, it is a good idea to try and get into the market at the price point that you can afford, and then possibly sell it or rent it out for income later. I actually have local friends that are buying like on the mainland in like Indiana or Las Vegas. And to me, if you could buy in Hawaii, I think it makes more sense to have it here locally if you're a state resident. Not even just from like tax purposes, but from the standpoint of, just being able to see it and take care of any property issues that pop up.